Hey y'all, we're back with just a quick little screenshot drop again. Does anybody remember that live that Molly Golightly did last month around the 25th of July where she was streaming and kept saying that Letitia was going to pop in, but she was at church? Does anybody remember that? I know some of you do, because there was also a post made in the Justice for Vaughn group that very same day with Letitia Bias saying that she would dedicate the day to answering any and all questions. Anybody remember that? You know, the post where admins and Letitia and Molly were stating that Letitia was going to be open and honest and transparent with everybody. Do you remember that? And then as people were asking questions, they were getting blocked over and over and over again, even if they were respectfully asking questions in regards to transparency. Anybody else remember that? Or is it just me still? And of course, I do have screenshots of the entire post, which I will put on my Facebook page later. There is a ton of screenshots because that post was extremely lengthy for a moment before they got in there and started cleaning it all up. That live stream that Molly was doing at the same time with telling all of these followers that Letitia was being transparent, she would answer any questions. People were really, really convinced that here we have transparency. She's going to tell everybody what's going on, give an update on Marvon, because they had just returned from Arizona, supposedly also. Anybody remember that? The 25th of July? So, as Molly's sitting on live streaming and telling her audience and followers that Letitia was answering questions and being transparent, Letitia's in the inbox telling admins of the Justice for Vaughn group something completely different. And I'm not talking about the transparency on the question and answer post, because Letitia says that she will spend her time doing that. I'm talking about what Letitia states about Molly on the 25th of July. I keep asking everybody to slow down, stop, think about things before they continue to donate to this cause that not a single cent has been spent on justice for Marvon. Yet, most people are unwilling to even remotely listen. These are Letitia's own words. She prolonging that audience, which means what the more people, the more money. I'm not stupid. I'm sorry, my trust is out the window. Excuse my language. Before anybody says, we don't know who she is, read Tony's question to her. Read her question. Then the other thing, here's her post on the 25th in the group. Molly was live at the same time. Another question I have, though, is if Letitia is being so forthcoming with Molly and Molly's being so transparent herself, then why is Letitia also telling the admins of Justice for Vaughn that she and Wynette do not have a great relationship, that she does not mess around with these people? Does anybody make this make sense? Can anybody? And I remind you, no one pulled that Marvon Sr. was incarcerated out of the air. That wasn't a rumor that was started by anyone other than Letitia Bias herself. If you didn't see that, the screenshots are in my last short video that I've posted from last night. And like I've said many times before, it's totally okay if the Jacksons do not get along with the Biases. That's okay. But to pass it off with all this misinformation that can be proven and disproven is ridiculous. These are their own words, what's being said. Nobody's twisting this narrative around to attack the family. I have yet to attack the family. Not once. Being honest is not an attack. What do you guys think of these screenshots? Do you think Molly is the one that is running around doing stuff, or do you think Letitia is? Tell me what you think.